Welcome back to Third Phase of Moon. Blake Cousins, a special report. We're here in Washington, D.C. We're covering the Disclosure Project, the National Press Club. We've got a lot of things happening right here, and it's going to be an exciting episode with the updates that we're going to be bringing you. We've been interviewing behind the scenes at this event here in D.C. via Dr. Stephen Greer, bringing forward whistleblowers heard for the first time, insiders, people that have seen the phenomenon with their own eyes. A lot of people have been coming out with whistleblowers. These are the guys, but this is all secondhand information. What Greer is presenting in this event with special access to Third Phase of Moon, we're bringing you the exclusives, and we're going to be updating in regards to what we have uncovered here in DC. And let me tell you, it's quite explosive. Some of the statements that we've acquired are quite incredible. Let me tell you, they're talking about military personnel using UAPs, reverse engineered craft, to smuggle drugs, weapons, and even humans. This is extreme statements coming in from the whistleblowers. If true, could change the world. Some of these whistleblowers have already spoken with Congress members via the new disclosure immunity that has been written into law. So these are important times. We spoke with Jim Goodall in regards to what he's experiencing at this event and some provocative statements. We also caught up with Michael Schratt. We also met up with a whistleblower. Right now we can't tell you who he is, but he has been seen recently on some of the social media going around, and what he has to say, his first name is Michael, an insider. The interview is quite provocative. We also met up with Navy SEAL Sean Ryan. We just moments ago conducted an interview, and let me tell you, a former CIA operative, and some of the statements that he's brought forth in regards to this project that we're working on kind of blew me away. Some of the insides of what he has to say in regards to compartmentalization within agencies, and some of the questions I asked he couldn't answer because I guess he wants to stay true. We're trying to get to the answers of everything, but sometimes not everything can be disclosed, and we could understand that. We also met up with a former editor for over 25 years, Bill Graham, former editor of the National Enquirer, breaks it all down, and this is an incredible testimony coming in from this prestigious editor. And we've got even more things coming in. So the interviews as they come in, and there's a lot of action here in DC. The activity on the streets, it's quite busy, and the events going on here at the moment via Dr. Greer at the JW Marriott Hotel. So some of you guys want to see what's really going on behind the scenes. Well, the JW is in the location of the event going on with Dr. Stephen Greer and the new whistleblower. So guys, you guys want to join me and we could give you a little tour around of what this event looks like? Let's go for a little walk here. All right, so we're at the 1331 Pennsylvania Avenue, and this is the JW Marriott, and we're in DC. This is the location where Greer's holding the event, and there's been a lot of people that showed up. What's really interesting is some of these whistleblowers, some of the guts that they've had to come forward, some of the emotion that's been stated by these experiencers, these whistleblowers from within the government itself. It's a lot. It takes a lot for them to come forward. So this is really good. Let's see. Let's keep walking, and we're going to take you down. So it's not only whistleblowers that are coming forward in this event. We have scholars, professors, former editors of major magazines coming forth because they believe that now's the time. I want to get you guys' opinion. Do you think the time is now? There's something going on, it seems to me, but let's continue on down to the event. And it's quite exciting again that this is happening in this time, in this place, right now, with everything going on in the Congress. And this is very important because the Congress are speaking, the Senate's coming forward, we've got NASA involved, and let me tell you, it is quite interesting. So we're going down another sub-level here. These escalators are a little thin, but again, the time is now, and we're talking about presidential elections coming up. Who is in power? What are the ethics behind it? Do we have oversight in regards to some of these black budget programs? A lot of people say the president doesn't have the top secret classification level to even access some of these black budgets. This is getting pretty wild. So this is where we're at. We're at the location. Stephen Greer in the grand ballroom. We can't give you full access. We've been required not to showcase anything until the timing is right, but we're going to be heading into the grand ballroom. It's a full crowd, and we also got to meet with Billy Carson from Forbidden Knowledge. We had an impromptu interview. We sat down for about a half hour, and we discussed what was going on in regards to the UAP cover-up and the implications of a shadow government. What should happen to some of these whistleblowers, even if they were war criminals working on illegal projects within the black budgets? Should they have full immunity? Nevertheless, if they were actually war criminals, a lot of people say if they come forward, they deserve the immunity. Guys, I want to get your thoughts. Is this proper? In my opinion, there's been a lot of bad guys behind the scenes. So now's your time to come clean and come forward. Now's your chance. If you don't, you may face prosecution in the future. Who knows? We're also here in DC meeting up with Congressman Tim Burchett in the Capitol. We've acquired an exclusive, and we're going to be meeting up with him. And we've got some big questions for the congressman. He's been put in charge of a special investigation. His leadership in the Congress has just risen to a whole new level. He's investigating the phenomenon. So this close proximity with the congressman via Third Phase Moon and the dialogue between lawmakers is very, very important. That's what we need, more transparency. So this is some of the updates that we're doing right here at Third Phase Moon, and it's going to be really, really exciting. I know we haven't been posting for a couple weeks, but we've been on the road from Hawaii. 8,000 miles later, we're here in DC. We've been doing a lot of coverage. So just stand by. We're going to be keeping you updated. We've got a ton of new UFO evidence just into Third Phase of Moon. We're going to be posting that up in the next couple days. So make sure you hit the subscription button, the notification bell to be updated to Third Phase of Moon current events. It's going to be a big week for us. Wish us luck. Everybody keep your eyes on the skies. Blake Cousins along with my brother Brent. Be safe. We'll see you next time.